We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Washington Nationals.
Left fielder, number 2.
Adam Eaton stands in as he looks at a called strike. And Harold, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Adam Eaton goes down for the first out of the game. Hit hard on the ground is short. Throw gets him, 2 down. Settling in now, Daniel Murphy. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Schebler ranging back. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Harold, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they've had a pretty rough go of it of late, and that's being kind. They come in losers of 8 in a row.
Well, Matt, you talk about an uphill battle and bad timing. You're playing poorly, and you turn around on the schedule, and look who you're facing. You're facing their best pitcher. You're facing the ace. It's going to take a full team effort, and you're going to need a little luck in this one to win it.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Now at the plate, Jose Peraza. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. In there for strike 1. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. Ran that one in on him a bit, as this time it's tapped foul at home plate. And he takes strike 3 called. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first, 2 away.
First baseman
Joey Votto is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
When you're on the road, you look for that one guy that's going to be able to get that W for you, and you consider it a win day. He's starting off nice right now. 2 strikeouts in the bottom of the first. You got to be thinking, this is our guy. This is a chance to get a W.
Another 0-2 coming. Another one sent foul. 2 out, nobody on. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out this side in order. Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. So the leadoff hitter in the inning reaches safely for the Nationals.
Batting fifth.
So striding in, Anthony Rendon. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. And he lays off for ball 1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. Now a pickoff play at second, and the runner back easily. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch, and the runner's breaking for third, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily, and he will get there at first, so he reaches on the drop third strike. Now batting, Matt Adams, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And he misses with it, 1-1.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will. So striding forward now, Adam Duvall. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. In there, strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Turner has it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Scott Schebler.
Strasburg comes set. Here's the first pitch. Scott Schebler is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3. And the standing in, Michael Taylor. 7-8-9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Hitter, Michael Taylor.
Swung on and blasted foul to the right. And wow, that got all the way out to the Riverfront Club. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here it comes. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Michael Taylor goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. Trey Turner is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Ball 1.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. The one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Throw just does get him at first as he was really moving that time.
Matt Weeder.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Third inning, no score to this point. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early. Then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Here's Chris Carter now. He'll start things out against Steven Strasburg as we get the inning underway. And this is off the corner and low. Ball 1. Now here it comes. And a changeup right down the middle. 1-1. Here it comes. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away.
Third baseman
Eugenio Suarez comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Called strike 0-2.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at-bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Eugenio Suarez becomes the second out in the bottom of the third. A high fastball is in there. So 2 pitches in a row on the outside corner for strikes. A swing and a miss. That retires the side. In now is Adam Eaton. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Left fielder number 2, Adam
Hit
Eaton.
hard on the ground towards second, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the fourth.
The right fielder number 34.
Here's Bryce Harper now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Hard around first is Harper racing for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Here's Daniel Murphy now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Second baseman, Daniel
Chop foul
Murphy.
wide of first. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. In there, and it's 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Schebler will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. Ready for another chance? Brian Goodwin. A base hit in his first trip. Lifted in the air to right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Billy Hamilton. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. Legs churning. He's headed for second. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he is into third with a leadoff triple. Digging in to try it again. Jose Peraza. He got called out on strikes his last time through. And he gets ahead 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a little tapper. But that one rolls foul. 2-strike pitch from Strasburg. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Here's another 1-2. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And no one will get this one. Here he comes again, 1-2. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
First baseman number 19.
Here comes the first pitch. Very weakly on the ground. That rolls foul for strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
And another foul ball. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
A curveball hit right back at him. He'll send it on over to first, and a big out there as that keeps the runner anchored at third with 2 away now. The tag, and he digging in for his second at-bat. Anthony Rendon comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a foul popped behind the plate. And he dives, but he can't make the play. It lands foul. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. Hard hit ball to second. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. Here's Matt Adams now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Matt, he's really putting on a clinic. The first pitch strike, we talk about it all the time. He's 90% in this game, first pitch strike. When you do that, you're going to have great success.
Digging in now, Michael Taylor. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Taylor.
Line drive to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. A speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Down the third baseline. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. And he's safe. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our... Stepping into the box, Adam Duvall. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And he watches one miss outside, 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
And he lays off again, ball 3.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make them swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. Into the box now, Scott Schebler. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. Strasburg with a check at first, and he can't get back in time, and he is out at first. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Lifted the other way to left center. Eaton is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Catcher, Matt Wieters.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. Pitch on the way. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The left fielder, number
in now
2.
is Adam Eaton. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Hard hit ball to second. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Here's Bryce Harper now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Bryce Harper.
Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
Schebler comes on now and puts it away for the 2nd out of the inning. Here's Daniel Murphy now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Daniel Murphy.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Peraza has got it, and the side is retired. Here's Chris Carter now. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Right over the middle, knee high. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now. Line drive to left. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. He'll get it into second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Ready for another chance? Eugenio Suarez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, one away. And he is in there.
The catcher, number 39, Devin.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Devin Mesoraco is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. And this one gets away. A play at the plate. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Murphy into shallow center. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ready for another shot now. Brian Goodwin. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Third baseman, Anthony
Into the windup and the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Duvall is in pursuit, and he makes the catch for the second out. Ready once again, Matt Adams. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And he'll try to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike. The 0-1 changeup is high, 1-1.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Michael Taylor stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. He got him. Lively fastball that. Digging in and looking for more. Billy Hamilton, 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. A high fastball is in there. 0-1 count and the pitch. Flipped out the other way towards short. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. And here's Jose Peraza. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Fastball in there for a called strike. Ready with the 0-1. A fastball right over the outside corner.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
On to first, and Strasburg's in control here, 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joey Votto. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. In there, 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Strasburg comes set. Here's the 0-2. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Fouled straight back. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Again, he sends it out of play.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. The changeup and then the fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Trey Turner. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Up and in here as he had to bend out of.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
The batter.
Digging in to
Catcher.
try it again, Matt Wieters. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. High in the air out to center field. Schebler is after it. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in once again, Adam Eaton. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Adam Duvall. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Right fielder.
Now look out as this is whistled foul off to the right side. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
Second baseman.
Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And they can't run it down. Ready on 0-2. He pulls this one into right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the 2nd out. And that brings up Scott Schebler. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Gloved by Adams, and he'll step on the bag himself. So digging in now, Bryce Harper. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats out of play. Hit out toward second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Striding in once again, Brian Goodwin. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. And this is going to be a foul ball. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Schebler is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the 2nd out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Third baseman, number 6, Anthony Rendon.
Anthony Rendon is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Hamilton is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So striding in, Chris Carter. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Pitch on the way. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Turned on down the line, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. Coming to the plate now, Eugenio Suarez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. This is hit sharply to the left side. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. So striding forward now, Devin Mesoraco. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He's up to 100 pitches now, but he's still bringing the fastball pretty good. Nothing about that last throw tells me he's wearing down right now.
Murphy backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Now batting, Billy Hamilton.
Number 6,
he's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. And they will not get him at third. He's in there with 2 away as the winning run. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. Ready now, Matt Adams. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th.
Matt Adams.
Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. Schebler comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1.
Number 3.
Now at the plate, Michael Taylor. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Into the upper deck and gone. But speedy Trey Turner digs in now. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Hit on the ground to third. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
In now is Adam Eaton. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. This is skied into short left center. Schebler sprinting after it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Standing in, Jose Peraza, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Here's a swing and a ground ball.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for
action now.
Number 44, Ryan Madison.
This is popped up. Adams has a play, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. In is Joey Votto now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And a swing and a miss at a pitch well off the plate. It's strike 1. Drilled right back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Striding into the box, Adam Duvall. He'll be looking for something he can drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out.
Philip Irvin.
Quick check on that tying run at first. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Now a move over to first. And another throw over. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Scooter Gennett. Sean Doolittle. Now the Nats are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Phil Gosselin will be called upon here to hit with the
number 15, Phil.
Quick check on that tying run at first. Perhaps wisely, another look to first. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Doolittle's ready. Here's the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. Throw on to first is going to be in time, and the Nationals have finally found their way back into the win column as this ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.